Sarah's final memory was a bone-chilling coldness. It didn't come from the marble floor where she lay crumbling, but from her parents' eyes. While blood from the wound in Sarah's abdomen inflicted by her own sister, Kelly stained her white dress crimson. Her parents were tightly embracing the killer. "Kelly, are you okay? Don't be afraid. Mom and Dad are here." They didn't look at Sarah once. Sarah had spent her entire life striving, sacrificing, and spending her hard-earned money to buy a house, secure a job, and pave the way for Kelly. In exchange, she received a fatal stab wound and cold indifference in her dying moments. Sarah opened her eyes. The whirring of a ceiling fan and the familiar scent of mosquito coils filled her senses. Sitting in front of her was Kelly, 10 years younger, looking annoyed as she held a college application form. "Are you deaf? I asked you which major I should pick," Kelly snapped, shoving Sarah's arm. Sarah realized with a jolt that she had returned to the past. This was the fateful turning point. In her previous life, Sarah had advised, even forced Kelly to study finance to ensure a bright future, which only led to her own death. This time, Sarah offered a smile, one colder than ice. "It's your life. You decide." Kelly was taken aback, but quickly smirked and filled in archaeology simply because she had seen some fun videos about it online. Sarah stood by and watched, thinking to herself, "In this life, I will no longer roll out the red carpet for you. Walk on your own defeat, Kelly." 4 years passed in the blink of an eye. While Sarah poured her energy into building her own company and becoming a powerful businesswoman, Kelly spiraled into failure. She flunked out of college, forcing their parents to sell off land to bribe her way into an international university, which was essentially a diploma mill. When Kelly started her first job, the truth came out. Her worthless degree got her fired in humiliation within the very first week. Unable to accept the reality of her failure, Kelly, along with her parents, orchestrated a shocking spectacle. They started a live stream, tears streaming down their faces, accusing Sarah. "She's wealthy but cold-blooded. She was the one who forced me into that scam school. She wanted to ruin me out of jealousy." Kelly wailed into the camera, her beautiful face gaunt with envy. Netizens were furious. Thousands of hateful messages flooded Sarah's inbox. Her company's stock plummeted. Yet, Sarah remained silent, the terrifying silence of a predator, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Right when Kelly's sales live stream hit record viewership fueled by the public's pity, Sarah delivered the fatal blow, a 10-page press release accompanied by undeniable evidence was released to the public. Bank statements showing Sarah providing billions to the family, Kelly's college transcript filled with FS, and documents proving Sarah had absolutely no interference in her sister's school choice. Public opinion flipped as fast as a storm. The very people who had just been crying for Kelly now turned to revulsion at her family's deceit. Sarah didn't stop there. She filed a lawsuit against Kelly for defamation and slander. Inside the detention center, Kelly screamed frantically when she saw Sarah walk in. "Sarah, save me. I'm your sister." Sarah looked at her sister through the glass partition, her eyes calm and bottomless. "Kelly, in our past life, I saved you, and you repaid me with a knife to the gut. In this life, I simply gave you the right to decide your own fate. You chose wrong, and now it is time to pay the price." Sarah turned and walked away, leaving behind Kelly's desperate screams and a tragic past. Walking out of the detention center, the brilliant sunset cast a warm glow on her shoulders. For the first time into lifetimes, Sarah felt truly alive.